I'd like to welcome Don Foster to this lovely rural pub in Wellow, which is run by Eric Hobbs here, because Don has been extremely active in the cause of pubs in general in the Bath area. And Eric was telling me the other day about the difficulties, some of the difficulties of rural pubs, and I thought it would be good if Don could give Eric some of the ideas of things that he's been working towards.
Eric, I mean, I think you know only too well that there's something like 50 pubs a week are currently closing, and one of the key reasons for that is because of the ridiculous pocket money priced alcohol now available in our supermarkets. And what Liberal Democrats have said is that it's ludicrous that supermarkets are able to sell it at below the cost of production plus the cost of tax and duty. So we're very committed to introducing a minimum pricing policy so that supermarkets stop using alcohol as a loss leader, so that the differential between what you're able to sell it for and what they can buy it in the supermarkets is narrowed, which is one of the ways of helping pubs like yours. And I'm sure you've had real difficulties because of the supermarket cheap booze.
Yes, there's been real difficulties in the pub trade, especially in the last couple of years, with the smoky ban coming in as well. I'm all for a unit price of alcohol to make a level playing field. And then we can start competing and be more competitive.
I mean, the other thing that, we voted against the increase in the beer duty, and we absolutely made clear in our manifesto that we'd review the beer duty. Thank goodness the cider duty they were proposing to put on an extra 10 pence would have been, devastating for well, particularly for here in the southwest, but an appallingly stupid thing to do, particularly when a pub like yours actually does provide some of the controls that frankly people drinking beer on the streets and cheap cider and everything else on the streets simply can't give. So, we're very keen to do what we can to protect pubs.
I'm glad to hear that. I as a landlord and my wife took an exam, 2-day exam, to be suitable persons to run a public house. When I go into a supermarket, I see 50 checkout cashiers selling alcohol to anyone that comes along.
Incidentally, the beer's very good, and thank you very much.
I'd like to say that Eric runs a very good pub in Wellow here, and it provides a community hub. And the Liberal Democrats are trying to get the community going in villages and stop the decline of pubs, shops, post offices. And people like Eric provide a really important function. So thank you very much, Don and Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
This is Gail Coleshill standing for North East Somerset.
And she's going to win.